For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite app on my computer, Notion. If you're not familiar with Notion, it's basically like an all-in-one workspace for note-taking, planning, and literally anything else you want to do, you could literally make on Notion. I've been using Notion for like about a year, and I actually heard about it from a YouTuber. Her name is michellellorenteyt. Love her video, she's amazing. I will be linking her channel and that video that I found down below so you guys can check it out and get some inspo from what her Notion pages look like. So now I think it's time for a tour of my Notion page. Let's go. Also, as like a quick little disclaimer, a lot of the templates that you're gonna see on my Notion are kind of like similar to ones that I found through YouTube videos or through templates that are actually on Notion. I'm literally gonna link every single video that I've seen that I think I've gotten a template from. I've seen a lot of videos. There's probably gonna be like 10 YouTube channels that I'm gonna be linking down below because I've gotten so many different templates from so many different people. But if you guys want a template of my Notion and exactly how mine looks, let me know. I can do that. I just don't really know how to. I will try and learn how to do that, and then hopefully by the time I upload this video, I will have a template done and uploaded that you guys can use for yourself. So yeah, now let's look at my Notion. So this is my Notion. I like calling it my dashboard because this is literally where I keep everything, and dashboard makes a lot more sense than saying this is my Notion. I kind of wanted to go with like a neutral vibe. I'm not really into color. I'm more of a like orange, cream, neutral color type of girl. So that's basically what I made my Notion look like in my dashboard. Very simple. There's not really a lot of color. One thing that I also liked was having everything lowercase. I know that's very niche, but with the font, it just like makes sense. And talking about fonts, you can actually pick whatever font you want for all your pages. You can change the fonts for literally any page that you want. You can have a different font. This is the default. This is serif. This is one that I always have on my dashboard and through most of my pages. And this is mono. It's kind of like a keyboard type font. Bring it back to serif because that's the one that I like using for this page. Some more things that you can do with your Notion is you could change the text size. So you can make it small text so you could fit more info onto your page, or you can have it in big text. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. But if you like having it a little bit smaller, then use a small text. And then full width, I like using full width for like my dashboard and other pages where I have a lot of info so I could fit more space. So full width, when full width is off, there's a lot less space going on, but when you have it on, it takes up the whole entire page, which is really nice and convenient. When I was first going through a lot of YouTubers and other people's Notion templates, I didn't like how they had multiple pages over here on the side. They actually usually always had their sidebar open, and they had like a bunch of different private templates over here. And I noticed that I didn't really go to the pages when they were in my sidebar. I didn't like having my sidebar open, so I would always have my sidebar closed, and then I would forget that I had other things in the sidebar. So I basically just put everything that was in my like sidebar onto my dashboard so that it was easier for me to remember to go to. I'm a very visual person, so I like having everything that I need like on one page. If you're the type of person that is very visual like me, I would definitely suggest having all your pages on one single page instead of having multiple pages and then going back to them, because I literally forget that I have all these pages that I worked really hard at making. So yeah, I have a little quote here by Nelson Mandela. Isn't it Mandela, not Mendel? What? Okay, I have this quote here by Nelson Mandela. It says, "It always seems possible until it's done." And then I have a little coffee because, you know, coffee's fun. I love coffee. And this cover is actually from Notion, I'm pretty sure. You could like change your cover and put whatever pictures you want. They have really cool pictures. And it's linked to Unsplash, which is basically like a website that has a bunch of different stock photos. And the photos are actually really good, so I usually get most of my like cover photos from there. And then this is basically the main part of my dashboard. This is the only part of my dashboard actually. My little pages and sections, and then I have my week. Like I said earlier, I like having everything on one page, and the thing that I would go to most was my weekly plan. So I like having this, and since I do make YouTube videos, I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing every single day. So I have the days of the week, and then I have kind of like a word that's gonna help me figure out the main theme of the day. So for Sunday, I have plan. Monday, create. It's usually when I film videos. Today, Tuesday, edit, but I'm also filming. Wednesday, upload and plan. Thursday, create. Friday, edit. Saturday, upload. And then I have a tab for the next week. If there's something that I remember I need to do for the following week, I just make a new tab and write it there. And I have this archive tab. I honestly really don't see the importance to it, but I just have it because other people have an archive just to like drag stuff into it like that. Basically, I really don't use it, but whatever. So yeah, I also like linking pages for my notes for my videos, which you guys will see what that looks like later. But yeah, I really like how it gives me kind of an idea of what I need to do for the week. Again, I'm a very visual person and I need to know what I'm doing for the day. If not, I will literally just sit in my room all day and do nothing. Also, I did used to have a calendar down here, but the only like negative thing that I can say about Notion is that you can't really connect it to your Google Calendar and iCalendar. I literally had to make a calendar and then I would just copy what was on my Google Calendar into my calendar every single month, and it was kind of time consuming. So I ended up removing the calendar, and either way I always have a link to my calendar here, so I really don't need it, and I just use the calendar page for like other things, which you're gonna see again later. Again, let's go back to the main part of my dashboard, which is my pages. So this is the journal section, pretty self-explanatory. I have journal entries here. Definitely gonna blur some of these out because there's a lot of like personal info on here, but I like to journal. I really haven't been good at it. The last time I journaled was on the 12th. Haven't been journaling, which is not good. I'm not gonna give an opinion on it because I haven't really been doing a good job at journaling, but when I do want to journal, I click new and I already have the date. I can put how I feel, and then this is like a page that I made to write down my journal entry for the day. It's loading, give it a minute. It just says today, and then I just write down like, today I am feeling great, and I put the date. Today's 26th. I'm feeling, and I have happy, anxious, stressed, sad, content, tired, annoyed. I like putting a date for the title, so 0126, yeah, 21, and then the date earliest will go up here just because I like going from the top to the bottom. And then this is my manifestation page. I haven't really filled this out a lot, but I'm just going to be putting a lot of like my manifestations that I've been thinking of. This is one that I have here that I saw from TikTok. I haven't been really doing this one much because I'm not really focusing on doing this right now and finding a partner, but I will be doing that soon. Now let's go to my reset. I have my weekly reset. This template I got from michellellorenteyt. Basically, like at the beginning of the week, or like on Sundays specifically, I like to like go through this. I haven't really done it much, but I like having it for a week where I feel like I'm really stressed and I don't know where to start. I can just come here and look through all the things that I need to do. Once I'm done checking everything off, I could just select everything and then uncheck it, and then it checks it all off at once, which I think is really cool. And then going back, it's the monthly reset, basically the same thing as a weekly reset, but I don't have anything, right? Yeah, I don't have anything yet. I still haven't decided what I'm going to add in that. Probably some things from the weekly reset. And then I have my routines. I like having this. This is like one of my favorite pages. So I have like the things that I do for my morning routine, and then the things that I do for my nighttime routine. Oop, gotta put that to lowercase. Come on, we gotta go with the theme, Michelle. Okay, so yeah, I have all the things that I like doing for my morning routine, and then all the things that I like doing for my nighttime routine. I like having this to go back to, and it's just like nice knowing that I have a routine that I actually do, and obviously I can come back and change it whenever I want, which is really nice. Next, for the track section, I have my 2021 goals. I think I might blur this out. I'm not really sure. There's some ones that I might blur out. These are my goals for 2021. They're a lot, but I like that I did it on my Notion because I actually use my Notion every day, and I can go back to it and look at them. It's nice to like see your goals and to go back to them, and if you do accomplish something, you can check it off, which is really nice. It's nice to have and to look at every single week, maybe like once or twice a week. And then for my dream life, this I literally have not filled out like at all. Can't remember who I got this page from. It looks like a lot, like it's a lot of effort to fill out. I haven't gotten to filling this out. So maybe like, I don't know, in a couple weeks, the next few weeks I'll fill it out, but I like having it there. I'll fill it out one day. It's really nice though. The girl that did this page did literally such a good job. Next, for meal planning, I made this for when I move out in the future. Hopefully like within this year, I'm gonna be moving out, and I wanna make sure that I like am doing a really good job at planning my meals, because that's something that I wasn't good at when I was living at school. I have my weekly pan. You go here, you add a new week. I made a template. I could show you guys how I do that. Here's the weekly template that I made. You click on here and then it gives you a list to fill out the things that I need to buy. And then it also has the food plan. So on Monday, what am I gonna have for lunch and dinner? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the weekend. And then I can make the list of groceries that I need for that week, which is great. And then I have a food holy grail, which is like things that I like to eat. So if I'm not really sure what I want to eat for the week, I could just look at this page and it'll tell me, like, give me some ideas. For my resources tab, I have recipes. I basically am just gonna put some of my favorite recipes and then recipes that I want to try. Again, just added this page, haven't filled it out completely. And that's it for my meal planning tab. Now we can go to the meat and potatoes of my dashboard, which is my index, my tasks, and my content. Let's start with my tasks. So for my task page, whenever I think of something that I need to do and it's not something that I can be done immediately, go to my task page and I write it down here, and then it gets put into the to-do list. And then let's say I want to do my laundry and I put it in the to-do tab. Once I do it or I'm doing it, I put it in the doing list. And once I'm done, I put it in my done list. And then I could just archive it over here. Very simple. I like coming here in the beginning of the week when I try to figure out what can be done for the week. I like coming here and seeing that I have things that I can schedule or plan. Next is my index, definitely the biggest part of my page. This is a lot. I'm just gonna preface by saying that I'm not gonna show you guys any of these things because it's like all like confidential information. That's why it's called confidential and financial, but it's just like an expenses tab, a wish list. I could show you this one actually. This is like things that I want to buy. Yesterday I just added this replenishing balm that I saw from a YouTube video, and then I have like Amika hair products. Been hearing good things about them, so I put it on here. And then a day where I remember that I want to try some stuff out, I come to my wish list and see what I can buy. And then this is like some lists of like a bunch of different things. So for my reading directory, this is probably like one of my favorite pages that I've made or that I have. I just realized that this could be a lot better looking. Let me just fix this really quickly. Okay, so I have books that I'm reading at the moment and that I've read. I literally just finished Things You Save in a Fire yesterday. It was literally amazing. I cried so much. It's a lot like The Fault in Our Stars or like a Nicholas Sparks movie, but more mature. So if you're into that, read that book. It's really good. And I just got this book, The Winter Sister. I have it right here actually. It's over there. That's the book right there. I haven't started it yet, but I have like the title, the author, the status of the book, if I'm reading it, if I've read it, if I haven't finished reading it, when I started it, when I finished it, the format, genre, pages, cover, if I own it. I'm gonna actually delete this one because I don't really need a cover of the book. It's kind of unnecessary. And then I have my to be read wish list. So this is of all the books that I want to read. Whenever I hear recommendation of a book, I automatically add it into this page, and the list is getting bigger and bigger, but hopefully I will be able to read all these books this year. That would be an amazing accomplishment. Then for my movies and shows, I just have movies that I've like seen people talk about or have seen like a trailer for and I want to watch it. I just put it here. I have an RBG movie and this movie called Cafe Society that I saw on TikTok. Haven't really added much to this list. And then travel and events, pretty self-explanatory. Really have not filled this out. It's literally still like the template from wherever I got it from because we can't travel right now. So I'm just leaving that here for now. Hopefully in the future, later this year, I'll be able to travel, fill that out. Websites, I have this here for like a website that I want to remember to go back to, like a blog or a cooking website. I can just add it here and then I can go back to it whenever I want. Podcasts, notes from podcasts. I haven't been really listening to many like motivational self-help podcasts, so I haven't been putting stuff in here, but hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll get back into listening to those type of podcasts. Why can't I say that word? Okay. Explore. I want to add like pictures of places that I want to go to. There's no point adding that now because I'm not going anywhere, so I just have it empty for now. And then notes, I have notes from this like course that I took on HubSpot for social media marketing. I know that a lot of people make academic pages, but I'm not in school right now. I have this master's page for like if I want to get my master's. Maybe I might get my master's. I'm not sure yet. I'm still indecisive about that. But I have that just in case. And if you're interested in getting like an academics page, definitely look at this one or check out other people that have made pages for like school. Okay, so we're done with the index. Now we're gonna go to my favorite part of my dashboard, and that is my content page. This is literally like my holy grail for my YouTube videos. There's a lot going on, so let's just start with this page because there's a lot that goes into my calendar. So this is basically my content calendar. I have every single video that I've made on here. So I have like my video that I'm filming right now, how I use Notion, the 26th. I'm uploading that tomorrow. I have the date and time that I'm uploading it, and then I open it and I have little properties. So I have the status, when I'm publishing it, the tag, like the type of video that's gonna be, the link to the video, what platform I'm posting it on. I have YouTube, Instagram, and podcasts if it's published, and then if I have a sponsor. And then these are all the notes for the videos. It's a lot. This is like literally the best thing from Notion that I've gotten. It is so useful. I got this from the guy that made this page, and I basically just tweaked it to my liking. I have like a template here, so if I go new, I have a template for my YouTube videos, and then I can just like fill everything out. I could put it to the date that I want to upload it, and then I will see it on my calendar. And it's just very easy to maneuver. Like if I decide that I want to upload this video on a different day, I can just move it to the 6th or move it back to the 3rd. And then you can also put it in a different view. So I usually have it in the calendar view because I like seeing it by the month. But I also like putting it in this table view that kind of just lists out literally every single video that I posted on my YouTube channel. And I have all the links and when I uploaded it and the type of video it was. And then I have all the rest of the videos that I'm planning for the month. For example, like I forgot to add all this. I can fill that in. So it's a YouTube video. The status is still idea. I haven't really done much research for it. And then the tag is a food review. Go put it back to my calendar. This is like the format that I prefer having it in. And then I have my YouTube section. So I have my ideas dump list. I just put different YouTube video ideas that I want to do. Themes, I guess. So I have home, productivity, health, style, vlogs. I think I got this idea from somewhere else. I got this page from someone. And then a sponsor list. I don't have any sponsors, but these are sponsors that I hope to be sponsored by. Yeah, I just have this like for the future when I hopefully do get sponsored. And then I have my description box template, which is basically just like what you see down below. I have a template of it. It's definitely changed, so I have to like redo this. But I like having this here just to look back on, to fix and organize whenever I want to. And then I have a podcast tab because I do want to start a podcast in the future. And so I have name ideas. I will be blurring this out because I don't want you guys to know the possible podcast name I'm gonna have. Then I have ideas dumps. This is empty, but it's basically the same thing from my YouTube ideas dump. And then this is like the best upload times for YouTube videos. So I just have this here to look at when I'm scheduling a video. I look at this and see when it's the best time to upload a video. And then I have a social media tips tab in my other. This was, I think, like a page to use to upload pictures for stuff and stuff like that. I'm really not sure what this website was, but at least I have it there so I could look at it one day. And then for brand identity, the girl that made the Dream Life page also made this one. I have not filled this out. Hopefully I will in the future. I'll get to that one day. And then I have songs. These are all the songs that I like using for my videos. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I have like the link so that I could just copy and paste this to the video once I upload it, and I think that's it for my Notion. Wow, okay. So yeah, guys, that is my Notion page, my dashboard, if you will. If you guys want me to make a template of my dashboard, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I'll make it before I upload the video, but if you guys really do like it, I will make my own template and upload it, so let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. You end up making a page similar to mine, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, write them down below. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.